The new sulfur blocks make me feel omnipotent, and they look pretty cool too. Sulfur can be found in the new Sulfur Caves biome. Sulfur Caves can be discovered while you're out mining, or by locating a sulfur spring on the surface. If you happen to find one of these out in the open, it means right below it is a sulfur cave. But with the new sulfur blocks, we have a whole new set of building blocks that we can use. To craft pretty much everything, you're going to need to get yourself some sulfur blocks. Much like using stone to get stone bricks and slabs and stuff, that is exactly how sulfur blocks will work as well. Let's start off with polished sulfur. To get that, go ahead and go to your crafting table, take sulfur blocks, and you're going to place them in a 2x2 formation to get 4 polished sulfur. Can you get out of my way? You can of course use this to craft up polished versions of stairs, slabs, and walls. To do that, take your polished sulfur, put it in your crafting table. To get slabs, you're going to place 3 along the bottom to get your slabs. To get stairs, you'll place them in this formation. And to get walls, you're going to do a 2x3 area in your crafting table to get your walls. From there, we can craft polished... Seriously, move! From there, we can craft polished sulfur into sulfur bricks. Go ahead and go to your crafting table again and place your polished sulfur into a 2x2 area to get sulfur bricks. Much like other stone variants and the polished sulfur, you can craft the bricks into slabs, walls, and stairs as well. Just go ahead and do the exact same method of 3 on the bottom for slabs, a 2x3 for walls, and a stair-step pattern for, of course, stairs. I also forgot to mention you can take the regular sulfur block and craft it into stairs, slabs, and walls as well. To get chiseled sulfur that has the sulfur cube face on it, you need to use slab versions of regular sulfur blocks. Just like before, go to your crafting table, make your slabs using your sulfur blocks, and then go ahead and place the sulfur slabs on top of each other to get chiseled sulfur. Out of this family of blocks, I think this is one of my favorites. I love the sulfur cube face on it. Another block that you can craft is potent sulfur. Potent sulfur is really cool because if it is placed underwater, you're going to get this kind of smoke effect, and if you get on top of it, you're going to start getting the nausea buff. Everything's going to get all wavy and your vision's not going to feel great. And if you place the potent sulfur over lava or a magma cube, and then place some water on top of that, you'll get a geyser. If you want a continuous geyser, go ahead and place lava, but if you want a geyser to erupt at random intervals, go ahead and place a magma cube. The last member of the sulfur family is the sulfur spike. Sulfur spikes are also found in the sulfur cave, either as stalagmites, of course I picked the one cave that doesn't have them right now, or stalagmites. Originally I thought that sulfur spikes would function much like dripstone, but sadly they do not. However, you can farm them pretty easily. It just takes a while. You can grow the sulfur spike by placing it underneath a block of sulfur, much like what you would do with a pointed dripstone underneath a dripstone block, but you don't need water on top like the dripstone needs it. You just need some air above it or just the vertical space for it to grow. And once you've got enough sulfur spikes, you can take those to a crafting table, put them in a 2x2 pattern to get more sulfur blocks. Now that you're an expert on sulfur, maybe you want to check out how to use the geyser. If so, you can check out this video in the top right corner. Or maybe you want to see a survival series. If so, you can check out my Forever World series, which is in this video down here. But that's enough out of me, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya!